Hey James, so this is the video George said we put together and kind of go over with what you need to do right now in order to increase customers coming to your site. So you might be wondering why we do something like this. And to be fair, man, like so many people say they do SEO and they don't really know what they're doing. So we found a lot of businesses have been hurt by that, and a lot of them don't want to do SEO, but they don't realize how important it really is. In organically bringing them customers and keeping their business afloat for the long run. So what we realize is that when we put together videos like these, and I give you exactly what you need to do in order for you to get business coming through your door right now. A lot of companies come back and they just say, wow, I can't believe what you've done for me. Thank you so much. We don't have the time to do this because our business is actually growing. Can you please do this for us? And of course we oblige. And if at the end of the video you realize that we're probably those people that you want to work with, and you like more information about how to really do everything that I'm going to list here, that I'm going to teach you about, reach out to George and schedule an appointment so we can sit down and go over what needs to happen next for you to take your business to the next level. So to get started immediately, I'm going to go over a couple different things with you today. I'm going to talk about content, I'm going to talk about citations, I'm going to talk about backlinks. The first being content. So I don't know if you know it or not. A lot of businesses don't know it, so I'll tell you anyway. Google's algorithm has changed. And where there were a lot of things that people could get away with before, like black hat SEO tactics, even some white hat SEO tactics that aren't applicable anymore. So Google's algorithm has changed, and now content is super important, like super duper important for you to have. So when I came to your site, I checked it out, and I thought, man, I really like the website. One, because I liked that you had an interactive video on the top here, so it was nicely designed. But what I'm seeing on here is that you don't have 1,500 words of content at minimum, and I'm looking for short descriptions of each of these things that you're doing. So the roof washing, the exterior washing, the pressure washing, the window washing, I'm looking for a short synopsis of that with content surrounding that, so that Google will say, okay, this is a valid site for me to be able to rank higher. People are going to come to it and they're going to see, oh wow, okay, they do this, okay, they do that, okay, they do this. That's the first thing they need to see. It's your main domain. So 1,500 words, that's what we need to have happen in here. This is really cool. I typed in pressure washing in Houston, Texas, and this was the first company to pop up, Sunny Pressure Washing. So I wanted to see what type of content they had on their website to see if there was going to be a lot of work that we had to do in order to beat them out. And there's not. There's not a lot of work whatsoever that we have to do to beat them out. And to be honest, although this is a decent website, your website design-wise has better UI UX, so you should be able to convert who actually come to your website. So we just need to get the content there so you can rank higher to be able to get those clients converting over. So next I'm going to talk about citations with you, and the reason why I'm talking about citations is because citations are what Google sees as a way of you legitimizing your business. So the more directories that you're on, and a citation is essentially where you're going to put your business name, your business address, your business email, your business phone number, and your business website if they allow it. And if they do allow it, I'll explain that in just a second how important that is. So having that citation out there, multiple citations, with really credible, highly credible directories online, Google will start to give you a lot of trust. They start to see that you're legitimized and that you have a valid business, which is super important because they've gotten really strict about that, and they've started locking down and kicking people off of online sites, so they can't get those domains back. They've locked them up. They've thrown away their domains, and so people have lost out on a lot of money. And so that's why I'm not keen on that black hat SEO and seeing people kind of spam and add a whole bunch of stuff that they shouldn't, because it actually hurts you in the long run. And obviously, if you have no website and you were seeing 100 to 200 customers a month in your website, and now you have no website, you're not seeing those customers anymore. So you need about 200, 300 of those citations, and then you'll never have to worry about them again. Now, if you happen to see a citation that allows you to add your address to it, your web address to it, that's known as a do follow link. You want to be on as many directories that allow you to have a do follow link because it's free. It's free credibility to your site. Keep in mind that their domain authority that they're sharing between you, that's what that is. It's shared authority of their website. So if they have a high domain rating being here, the base of the domain, not the URL specific, because URL specific is about the homepage itself. The base of the domain is the entire actual https dot or colon / www dot slimebusters.net. That's the full domain, right? That actually allows you to be able to get more like to be rated higher. And if you're rated higher, then you choose the link to another site. You'll be able to share that rating with someone else. So examples of places that you can link to like that to be able to capitalize off of their high domain ratings. You've got Facebook, you've got Yelp, you've got MapQuest, you've got Easy Local, you've got White Pages, Yellow Pages, you've got YP.com, which is a different version of Yellow Pages. You've got yellow/pages.com. All of those you can use right now. I think that was about 8 of them that you can go in and you can get free do follow links because they'll allow you to put your website on there. So backlinks, right? Let's go back onto that. Backlinks, right? That's when one website allows you to share its authority or send traffic to it from their website. So I have a website. I'm linked to another website, say by a phrase. My phrase is San Diego SEO. Someone clicks on San Diego SEO from my website and it takes them to another company I'm linking to. So maybe it's an SEO company I'm linking to, or maybe it's a directory I'm linking to, or maybe it's a blog that I've written or a blog comment I've made on a different site or whatever the case may be. That links me to that site. And from their website, they've got a link over there. Maybe it's just my URL. It allows people to flow right over into my website. So that's a shared relationship between us, and that's considered a do follow link, and that's kind of how backlinks work. Now, if they didn't have one that pointed back to my website, that would be a no follow link. So you wouldn't be able to get authority shared between y'all, but still, it does help with your trust that you're still getting linked to sites and they haven't disavowed that link. So what I love about this tool, Ahrefs, that I'm using, which is about a $400 a month tool. I think there's one other tool that does almost as much as this. It's called SEMrush, and it's $3.99. So I mean, they're pretty much neck and neck. But I can look at referring domains and see which ones you're getting your do follow links from, which it seems like you have a lot of do follow links. So I'm proud of you in that. It's a great thing. The domain ratings for those sites is pretty high. That's wonderful. These are all citations from the look of it. Yeah, go local 247. Yeah, most of these are like citations. So what we want to do is actually get you some links, like actual links to other sites related to what you do. So it should be related to roof washing, pressure washing, power washing, all the different services that you offer. You should have links going to that. So linking to different blog forums and things like that will be really positive for you to be able to continue to grow your domain rating, which is going to get you ranked higher. The next thing I want to show you is your keywords. So your main keywords right now are only roof cleaning Houston, Texas, roof cleaning Houston, Texas. So 30, 20, 30, 40, you start adding these up, it's enough search volume for it. However, your positions, you're on the third, so it's 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30. So you're on the third page of Google right now, so you're not going to get any traffic to them. And that's unfortunate because you could be bringing in, let's say 60 plus 40, that's 100, 120, 150, 170. Like you could be bringing in a lot more clients to your site right now, and you could be converting those potential clients into actual customers. So we want to go through and we're going to get you some of those. I wanted to show you what your competitors doing as far as keywords go, so you can see that I can see all their keywords, and I can come in here and I can pick and pull the best ones that you need to take right now, because he's killing it. He or she is killing it for pressure washing in Houston, Texas, Houston, pressure washing Houston. That's 150 times people look for that. 100 times they look for that. That's already 250 times people are looking for it, and they're number one in each of these positions. So they're getting traffic for all of it. And let me show you what that overall traffic looks like coming to their site right now. $341 people a month coming to their site. You can see right now their URL and their domain rating are about equal because they're linking to their domain itself. So they've got themselves in a couple different spots. So let's take a look at the domains they're using. So from what I can tell in here, yep, yellowpages.com, these are citations as well. Yeah, these are citations as well. Let me look at their specific backlinks that they're going to. Yellow Pages, citations. Citations. They got some non-citations. They got some ones that are. These are all. This is do follow. That's a no follow. It's through an image. So we would just need to come in here and compare what you've got compared to what they got as far as backlinks go, and take whatever you don't have, and acquire that. So let's look at here. We'll do a quick comparison. 97 do follow, 34 no follow. Come down here, 123 do follow, 30 no follow. So that's kind of where we're getting our juice at, and it's coming to their main domain. So we need to revamp your backlinks. So like I said before, this is a lot of information to kind of go over, but you're missing out on hundreds of potential customers coming into your site. So you need content, 1,500 words at minimum. You need citations. Right now, if you were to just get 80 to 100 citations, you could be beating your competitor in citations. And then lastly, backlinks. We need to revamp your backlinks and get you in the right direction with those. So you realize there's a lot more that we could teach you. Send a message to schedule a time with George to sit down and go over, a detailed plan that we put together for free, showing you how to implement everything that I just talked about in this video. We look forward to hearing from you. We love working with veteran-owned businesses. I'm a veteran myself. I'm actually still active duty, but my wife's a veteran and George is a veteran. So we enjoy bringing business to companies like you. So I'm looking forward to talking to you. Thank you so much for taking time to check this video out.